Romance novel?
Yeah, hardly.
New parenting from A to Z. Interesting.
Well, it's been so long since Neil was a baby, I figured it wouldn't hurt to brush up on the latest do's and don'ts.
Optimistic attitude. I like it. It's good to see you relax.
Well, if I am pregnant, I want to do whatever I can to make sure the baby's healthy and strong. You're home early.
Yeah, the hospital's having camp day on the pediatric floor. No parents allowed.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, last I checked, our son was teaching a kid how to form the perfect spitball.
Well, at least he's having fun for a change. So, Dr. Scanlon has the whole day off?
I wish. I've got this chief resident application to fill out today.
Oh, so you decided to go for the job?
Well, don't tell anyone, but I really don't consider it a job. It's more like a, chance to give something back. Teach a few tricks of the trade. Help the guys just moving up in the ranks. And the extra money couldn't hurt either.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you need somebody to bounce ideas off of, let me know, okay?
Yes. Thank you. I might do that.
All right.
I'm out of here.
Oh, Vince's work is never done.
Save the lecture, okay? This is the best gig I've had in a long time.
You know what? I agree. Great money, cool gifts for Neil. Don't get hurt. You have my blessing. Bye.
Kevin, how soon could you and Eve get to the firehouse?
Right now. Why?
Well, I've figured out a way to make this breakup with Lucy and me happen really quickly.
We'll be right over.
What's with all this paperwork? I'm only applying to become chief resident, not the supreme commander of the Allied forces.
Well, how about a break? That was Scott on the phone. Apparently, this thing's about to get underway.
I know that we're doing this for all the right reasons. But I am not going to be happy being away from you.
Listen, if we can prove that Bordisso's behind us being separated in Italy, then we never have to be separated again.
Lucy, are you having second thoughts about this?
No, not at all. We have to pretend to split up in order to stop Bordisso, and that's all there is to it.
Come on, just a second here, now spit it out. What's wrong?
It dawned on me while I was upstairs that in order for this quick plan of yours to work, I'm gonna have to tell even Kevin that I slept with David Bordisso, and it just makes me feel so dirty.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
I just can't even imagine what Kevin's gonna think of me when he hears this, and Eve, she's gonna get a big hoot out of this.
I'm gonna cancel this stupid plan.
No, I don't want you to. No, you can't, because I am sick of this David Bordisso. For this past year, he's just been everywhere in our lives, and it's time for it to change. I'm gonna take my life back. So if I have to tell even Kevin that, yes, I slept with David Bordisso, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I just love this.
No, the music's not a problem. This application is. It's my day off. I just want to veg out, you know?
Right. about a game of gin? Ideal.
You're on. Get ready to have your butt whipped, girl.
Excuse me, but who taught you how to play?
You did? But who taught you strip poker?
Yeah, and who taught you how to cheat?
Badly, I might add.
You remember that game we played against the frat house on Cliff Road?
Free car washes and beer for an entire semester, yes.
Yeah, and my hands are still recovering.
Well, it was your fault we lost.
My fault.
Yeah, you bluffed the last hand and they saw right through it.
No, Joe, they saw your face and that's how they knew. You were never a good liar. But you had other talents.
I'll get the cards.
Hello?
I need you to come to the garage.
No, not now, Frank.
Yes. Someone jammed a switchblade in my back tire.
Well, call a cab. I'm busy.
Lover boy can wait. I need you. Upstairs, there's a first aid kit. Bring it with you.
A first aid kit. Are you hurt?
I'll be fine. Just get here.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
Ready to make a wager?
It was, a nervous bride. Her wedding coordinator bailed, and she's in a panic. I gotta go.
Come on, fess up. You're just afraid to lose the cool head Joe.
Well, we can do this another time, right?
I don't know. I'm a pretty popular guy. You blow this chance, you might not get another.
It has now become very clear that DV's objective is to completely destroy Scott's trust in me.
You mean the phone call that he projected into Scott's mind?
The one that made it look like you were working with DV.
There's been a sequel.
Another phantom call?
No, a vision. A vision of something that happened in our not too distant past.
Can you be more specific?
I had this vision last night that Lucy and Bordiso were kissing.
Well, that means he finally tripped up. By putting an impossible image into your head, Lucy would never kiss DV.
You're right, I wouldn't, but Eve White would. When I lost my memory and DV found me and practically held me hostage, he convinced me that we were a couple, that we were in love. He filled my head with stories about our romance together and gave me gifts, and I bought it. I believed sincerely that we were in love. And I never thought I'd have to spill this out in the open ever again to any living person, but here goes, because we need to work together at this point. I slept with David Bordiso.
Oh, my God, Lucy. I'm sorry we didn't find you sooner.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Go ahead, Eve, give it your best shot.
No. I think we've all suffered enough.
Thank you, I appreciate that you see it that way.
So, you see now why I want to nail Bordiso to the ground?
Okay, so we play on this. You and Lucy have a huge argument because you're jealous of DV.
Right, well, that's the first step. The second step is that we convince Bordiso that Lucy needs a shoulder to cry on, and that's where you fit in. And one thing leads to another. You get the picture here? Sure.
That's yesterday's plan. What's new?
Well, we were trying to come up with a logical way to make our breakup look real.
Right, and now?
Well, see, we're dealing with Bordiso. He doesn't think that people think logically.
And he knows that Scott acts impulsively all the time.
Especially after I've had this vision in my head of Lucy and, him together.
Right, so what it spells out is we can do this. We can speed this breakup along.
Exactly. We can make it happen in one day. Today.
Oh, is this where study hall is? Better sniff out the competition.
Hey, no cheating.
Oh, please, as if you even filled in the date yet.
All right, smarty pants, how much have you done?
Oh, well,
I'm already busy making my stuff Joe Scanlon has to do for me when he loses list.
Whoa, we got ourselves a little bet going on, huh?
Yeah, loser has to do wonders bidding for a week. Don't throw away that list, darling. I know you're jotting down all the things you hate to do the most, and I'll need some ideas when I'm torturing you after I win.
Listen, I don't think you guys are aware that you're both going to be working for me.
Well, keep dreaming. I know what Dr. Quartermain's favorite cookie is, and it just so happens I have all the ingredients at home to make her a piping hot batch.
So you're kissing up to the voting committee. That's classy.
Cookies, cookies, cookies. Child's play. While you're busy being Sarah Lee, I'll be taking Monica out in the town for little margaritas. Here she's in the Young Doctors.
Oh, yes.
You're terrible.
Yeah, but you know, I'm cute, right?
Oh, yes, you definitely are.
DV is not going to buy the two of you breaking up in one day.
What are you talking about, Eve? He knows our past history. Lucy and I have broken up more times than you can shake a stick at.
That's a good point.
Well, fine, okay. Then you two are fickle. But what about Kevin and I? I mean, Kevin leaving me for Lucy out of the blue? I don't think so.
Well, Eva, I don't mean to be mean or anything. It's just that that's not that far-fetched.
Really? Go on.
Well, it's just Doc and I have such an intricate history. You know, we were this close to getting married. And all I'm saying is that if Scott and I, to everyone, did break up, that it wouldn't be so far-fetched that Doc decided he needed to come help me in my time of crisis, and maybe quickly it could turn into not just a platonic way, but much, much
All
more.
right, fine. I get the picture. It's a bit distorted, but I get the picture.
I say we move on.
Yeah, okay, first step is to find that snake Bordizo. He was last seen slithering out of Lake Rains.
Well, he's bound to show up soon. He wouldn't want to miss out on all the fireworks he's creating with these projections of his.
So you in?
Eve?
Well, it's a risk. But I guess it's better than waiting around for DV to make his next move.
I'm with Eve.
Okay, well, starting today, we go our separate ways.
Frank? Frankie here. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at you.
Yeah, well, if you think I look bad, you should see the other.
See the other guy. Yeah, you're funny. You know, if you weren't so beat up already, I'd slug you.
You know, your bedside manner could use a little work.
You know, my last words to you before you left were don't get hurt. So look at what you go and do, huh?
Yeah, keeps life exciting.
Yeah, sure. Hey, let me see this cut. All right. Frank, this is really deep. You need to go to the hospital.
You're doing fine.
I think you need stitches.
I said no. Look, if I show up at GH, they're going to ask me a ton of questions that I can't answer. So.
Hey, well, wait. What is it? Is it your ribs? Are they broken?
I think they're just bruised, but I'm going to need you to wrap them for me.
Hey, you're the paramedic, not me. I don't know how.
It's okay. I'll show you. Just let me get this shirt off.
Okay. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do I do now?
The bandage.
All right. Okay. Hey, am I hurting you?
No. It's not too tight. It makes it hard to breathe.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so how's this? Huh?
Perfect.
After the way you locked me in here the other night, it would serve you right if I left you stranded.
Holding a grudge.
No.
Good. It doesn't work when two people are trying to make a baby.
Correction. Made a baby. I'm positive all our hard work paid off. What a relief we can finally get back to our lives.
Music to my ears.
Dimitri left behind family, friends, and a loving wife.
If Dimitri is gone, then I hold you responsible.
Will his final act tear his family apart?
Say it, you coward.
You're not a healer, Alex. You're a death sentence.
I've lost my husband.
And I lost my brother.
It's your fault.
All My Children, ABC Daytime.
You better get that.
It's my next job. I gotta go.
Frank, you can barely move.
I need the money.
Do you have a death wish or something, Frank?
This money is helping put Lark through college. Besides, if I can't tell Neil that I'm his father, then I at least can help him in other ways.
What good will you be to anybody if you're dead?
I'm not dead. It's no big deal, Courtney.
Yeah, well, you know, if you keep selling off stolen goods, you're gonna have to go to medical school. Because next time I won't be wrapping up some bruises. I'll be saving your life.
I promise you won't have to give me mouth to mouth. Unless you want to, of course.
Are we done here? Because Joe's waiting for me.
Yep, we're done.
Pick up takeout sushi every Wednesday night. Are you nuts? They deliver.
Oh, if you're real nice, I'll let you have an octopus roll.
This list needs to be revised, I think.
Uh-huh. Hey, well, it looks like we're scaring off the competition.
Well, some of us have to work.
No. I saw the schedule. You're not on for another hour.
Oh, well, see, I've got a fitting for my chief resident crown. Okay, don't want to be late.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you guys. Huh. That's gonna be tough to beat. I suggest you start cracking on those questions.
Aight. Question.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if a patient refused to be treated by one of your interns?
Okay, I'd assure the patient that the intern would not perform any procedure he or she was not qualified to perform. You?
Well, I'd offer the patient a discount if the intern screwed up.
Oh, superb answer. Yeah, I suggest you put that down.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I could taste the sushi now.
Oh, question. What would you do if an intern hit on you because he thought you were the sexiest woman he'd ever seen?
First, I'd put in a request to give the man a raise. He clearly has excellent taste. As far as going out with him, that would have to depend.
On?
How hot he was. I mean, are we talking George Clooney or Brad Pitt or...
Dr. Wexler, are you telling me that you would only consider the proposition if the poor, lonely intern had a great set of pecs?
Absolutely.
What would you do if one of your residents thought you had the sexiest, hottest lips he'd ever seen on a chief resident? And if he didn't get the opportunity to kiss them immediately, he may die.
Well, we like to keep the fatality rate down at GH, so I would have to do the noble thing.
You know, making Bordiso think that we split up is going to be kind of fun.
Yeah, I've seen you in action. You know how to make a scene in public. Besides, if Bordiso isn't even in town, he's sure to have someone tracking our moves.
How long am I going to have to play the jilted lover?
Eve, we have to go all the way with this, or else we just ditch the plan now.
And everything is taken care of, right? With Christina, right?
You spoke to Mac?
Yes, I filled him in. He's already called social services. Everything stays on schedule. The adoption is not at risk.
Okay, so we meet at the grill tonight. When Bordiso shows up, we put on one of the greatest shows on earth.
Wait. Hey, why does it have to be tonight? Couldn't it wait until tomorrow? I mean, if all goes according to plan, then this is the last night we're gonna get to spend with the one we love.